Hey guys, Donnie here from You'll Be Offended, and I just figured I'd make this quick video. It's late and I don't know, I'm just bored, so I figured I'd do this. This is my tiny, I know there's people with way bigger collections than me, this is my tiny collection of pops. I'll move a few things here, you can see what's behind there. There we go. I've got, I want to say 40 something pops here, 47 or 48 different pops here. So there's not a lot. I mean, like I said, there's people that probably have less than me, but then there's people who have like 10 times what I have. So, I mean, I'll go back through all these in just a second, kind of explain them for just kind of giving a quick peekaboo, I guess. If you watch One Piece, you understand that this is the straw hat that I'm moving back, which is right here over my straw hat pirates. So, anyway, oh, got some more down here. Move these Xbox boxes. Yes, I'm a collector of Xbox Ones. Yeah, that box is completely dusty. I pulled this out of storage. None of this is set up permanently at the moment. I'm just continuing to kind of go through moving all my stuff here, my collectibles here into my little cave or whatever, my gaming area. And so yeah, I guess we'll start down here since this is where we're kind of ending. This is my tiny Star Wars collection. I try to collect mostly unique pops, anything that was given to me, obviously, and things that are exclusives. So, like this one here is a Walmart exclusive Princess Leia. I'm sure there's a lot of this one, or you know, it's not like it's a valuable pop or anything like that. If you know anything about pops, you know that these ones down here aren't necessarily valuable pops, worth maybe a little more than what you would have paid for them at Walmart, especially when you have box damage to the extreme of this one. I mean, this is just bent, battered, and probably been sat on, I don't know, whatever. Dust all over it right now. Oops, here I go dropping it. And there are people that collect the pops out of box. Like, so they would collect the C-3PO in there, and he's actually in really great shape. Maybe some dust. And, but his box is bad. I try really hard to keep my boxes in good condition. Yeah, I got a good story about that I'll share with you in just a moment here. I mean, this is just Praetorian Guard. Just a basic pop that I found at Walmart one day. But it was in the Walmart sale aisle, and it was only like $2, so why not pick it up, right? I mean, instant gain on money if anybody wants to buy it, if you turn around and you're a flipper. But personally, I like having these Star Wars ones. This one was given to me. These four here were given to me. I know I have two of the same ones here, Chewbacca, and but they were all given to me. So Yoda, Galactic Convention exclusive, gold, chrome, and then a Princess Leia, Galactic Convention exclusive, gold, chrome. Then actually, I'll show you what's inside of the Funko mystery box. It's not really a mystery to me. I got this for Christmas, opened it up. This actually isn't anything to do with Star Wars. I just stuck it down here because I didn't have anywhere to put it at the moment. But it's a Megavolt. If you know anything about Darkwing Duck, you know who that is. Only a GameStop exclusive, $4.63. I mean, this is another gift. Like I said, it was given to me at Christmas. And then it's got GameStop exclusive Blueberry Pez. I don't see any candy in there. Shouldn't that have came with, yeah, like right there on the side. Shouldn't that have came with candy? Like a package or two? It's like they took it out before they stuck it in here. It's like, oh man, this thing's like 2 years old. The candy's probably shit. Man, dude, if you know anything about Pez, if you're ever a freaking 10-year-old kid, Pez candy lasts forever, man. You can shove that shit into your bed, find it a year later, and be like, oh my god, Pez, we're gonna go crazy. Anyway, this is my tiny Star Wars collection. We'll go back up here. Go back to the One Piece collection. Now, obviously, this isn't a pop. This is actually straight from Japan. I don't know what any of that says. One of these days I'll get the translator pulled out on my phone and I'll translate it all. It's from the movie One Piece Gold, though. I do know that, obviously, because there's the title. Back up a little bit. There you go. And this was actually pretty sweet. This came out of a loot crate, believe it or not. And I was pretty stoked because One Piece is actually one of my absolute favorite animes. And it's 3 pieces. The top comes off of the base here, or his base, I guess you could say, and then this little tie, samurai warrior, whatever you want to call it, tie. I guess it would be, I don't know, something that comes off, so it makes it a 3rd piece. So anyway, I don't have a Luffy pop yet. I have Frankie. I have Roy Zoro, who's the best swordsman ever. I have Portuguese D. Ace, Luffy's brother. However, as you can see, my dog thought it'd be fun to chew on the box. So I need to get a new box or a new pop for Portuguese. There's Nami. I got Nami. This one was, actually a couple of these were a gift. But I have Nami one. Nami is actually what I named my Chihuahua. I love that name. So it's cool. So I gave it to my dog. And I got Boa Hancock, the chick that's completely in love with Luffy, even though she looks down on everybody else. Next we have, I just got this one. However, I'm a little upset because I got the box and it was damaged when it got to me. I do not like having damaged goods. If I ordered it, I expected it to get to me in perfect shape. So I'm trying to figure out how to get another one of these to replace this. This is Ken Kaneki from Tokyo Ghoul. This is a Funimation specific one celebrating 25 years. There's another one releasing tomorrow that I really want to get. I don't even remember what it is, but I know it's another one of these specific 25 years of fun chrome ones from a different anime. This one here is All Might Glow in the Dark from Funimation, the 2017 exclusive. Let me get in real tight here, just because he's got a nice smile on his face. And that is because this one is in perfect shape. I don't know, I guess there's a little bit of box damage on the corner, you could say. But I don't really consider that box damage. And I need to get a pop protector for this one. But this one I paid regular for on, Funimation.com. I saw it advertised in one of my emails I get from them. And I went to it and I got it. I was like, yeah, that's really cool. I'm going to get that one. And that one is worth about $250 now. That, like I said, there's people that have other bigger collections and they have pops that are worth a lot more than mine. But that right there is my most expensive pop, or worth the most, I guess you could say. This one here, Majin Buu, Chocolate Majin Buu. The boxes has some damage on it right over here to the side. I don't want to move everything, but it's just the side and over here on the actual cardboard. I'll try and get it there. You can see on the plastic and the cardboard. But I got this one at the 2017 E3 in a booth there, and I paid like 20 bucks for this, and that's worth like 20 bucks. But still, it was just something, a cool pop I got from E3, limited convention exclusive, and yeah, I actually enjoy having that in my collection. So next, these two actually came from the same E3 at 2017. This was actually from the Funko booth, though. This one didn't come from Funko booth. This just came from a random seller there at E3. These two came from the Funko booth. We have Cuphead, Legendary Chalice, glows in the dark. Only 1,500 pieces of these made. This one's worth like 40 bucks, 45 bucks. This is Sonic the Hedgehog one, this is Super Shadow from 1500 or E3 2018. 1500 pieces made, limited edition. This one's worth like 100 to 150 bucks depending on any given day if you're watching the values like I do. If you do collect pops and you're watching this because it's specifically about pops, you understand what I'm talking about as far as how the value will change occasionally on these. And it's really just the app changing the value because it's checking the pricing from, you know, this one sold for this much on eBay or this one sold for this much on Amazon. So the next little group here, or some of them I should say, not all of them, came from this year's E3. We got the Fallout 76 excavator armor, E3 limited edition. By the way, there is one that I'm missing out of this. And I can't remember which one it was. And it's because I gave it to my niece, and I didn't want to keep it for myself. I promised her I'd get her one. So the one that I'm missing, if you collect pops and you know what I'm missing, then whatever. But anyway, we'll go back to this. So I got the Fallout 76 E3 limited edition one. This one's really cool. I love Fallout. It's absolutely favorite video game. And this was one of the dopest pops I got from the event this year, as far as, you know, coolness goes, as far as what I like. Next we have the Overwatch ones, Hanzo and Genji, a dual pack for the E3 limited editions. These ones were all sold at like GameStop, so until they sell out at GameStop, these are still, you know, available at some of them, I'm sure. Same thing with the Fortnite one here, glows in the dark. This one has box damage. And, oh, this is what I was telling you. I have a little story about these. These are the ones I have a little story about. So I went to E3 this year, and I wanted to make sure... Oh, it's got a little bit of, like, something spilt on that right there. At least it comes off. Okay. It's only on the plastic, so... whatever. I still got to clean all this counter up and get all the dust off of some of these. So anyway, I go to E3 this year and I bought all these pops, and like I totally like guarded them all the way back to my hotel room, put them in a safe spot in the hotel room and everything like that. And then when I came home, I flew on a plane and I used my carry-on baggage to carry all the pops home in, and I thought they'd be safe, and not all of them were. Some of them got a little damaged, so what can I say? I was collecting them for myself, and I can't be too upset. So, yep, the Fortnite one, Battlehound. It's actually cool. A few of these actually glowed in the dark. Didn't they? Huh. I guess not. I thought more than this just glowed in the dark. Anyway, this one here, I got plenty of great box damage going on there. There's some plastic damage. I don't know. Anyway, I don't have to show off all that stuff. So, anyway, Battlehound. And I have Donald Duck. See, I'm actually glad this one didn't get any box damage. My Donald Duck Pez dispenser. See, there's a Pez inside there. So that one down there should have had a Pez in it. Anyway, so here's my Donald Duck Pez dispenser that I got from E3. This one didn't get any box damage. I'm pretty stoked about that because this was one of the ones I went for. I was like, I have to have this. And that's because Donald Duck is one of my favorite characters. Of course, my name is Donald. So anyway, I got Maya from Borderlands. Again, this is another one that got some box damage. It's got some pretty corner crushed in a little bit over here. It's hard to see it on the video. There we go. You see a little bit of it there. It's a little bit of the crease. But Maya from Borderlands. Then we got Sora from Kingdom Hearts. I don't think this one got... Oh, I got a little bit of corner damage right there, I guess. Sora from Kingdom Hearts. It's actually his lion form, which would have been, I don't know, I guess taking Lion King or whatever. So then I have Kate. As you can see, she's stacked up behind this, Kate here. And I have two of those. One of them is in perfect shape, and one of them I hurt the box. It was this one. I was actually on my way back to the hotel from E3, and I bumped into a car riding the scooters around Los Angeles, and I got box damage on Kate. It's like, at least I was collecting that for myself. Then these ones aren't E3 ones. These are just Walmart limited editions. I have doubles of them just because I found them there at Walmart. They were on sale and I like Minecraft, so I just grabbed them. Steven Gold Armor, Alex Enchanted Armor, and got 2 of them. So, which is good because I get to stack them on themselves and have them kind of display back there for the moment until I get everything else. As you can see, I got some of those things back there, some Hot Wheels, but those aren't Funko, so we'll talk about those another time, and the Rabid. Alright, so that's not Funko. Let's stick that down here out of the way for the moment. We got Rick and Morty. Another one of the just kind of collection ones that I try to grab up when I see them and I can afford it. I got Pickle Rick. A couple of these were gifts also, like Pickle Rick and Alien Rick and Alien Morty. We'll get over there in a second. Lawyer Morty, Summer, Beth, Scary Terry. This is actually a t-shirt. What's that there? Real good shirt. I took the shirt out of there. I kept the box for the display though. Let's see, we got Alien Rick. Like I said, these are the ones that were gifts. Alien Rick. And Alien Morty. Funko Spring Convention exclusives. Hot Topic exclusive on Scary Terry. Of course, these were all found at Hot Topic, I believe. So, anyway, Atom Bomb. I really wish I could have gotten a chase for that one. But whatever. Still Atom Bomb. That was one of my favorite Garbage Pail Kids. Let's see, Jerry Garcia, the only music one I have. And if you know anything about Jerry Garcia, he's missing a finger, or half his finger there. Actually did pretty well on. I thought that was pretty cool. Then, so I guess it'd be my superhero area, or Marvel area, whatever you want to say. We got Thor Ragnarok, Korg. I got this one on sale at Walmart. That's why it's in my collection. Those again was like a couple bucks, whereas you know you look on the thing, it was worth like $8, and I got this for, there we go, $4.50. So we got Deadpool Candy Canes here. That was a gift. Then we have the Collector from Disneyland, one of their exclusives, Gold Collector. That one was a gift. And then we have Spider-Man. This one actually came in a full set with like socks and a comic book. Actually, this comic book right here. And a pen, which, yeah, without looking all over the place. Yeah, come with a couple things, but I don't have the full collection of stuff. I just have the pop and a couple other random things. So maybe one day I'll pull the whole collection together. I just got them all differently, all at separate times, and because I never found the set, so I've just been pulling in separate pieces off of like eBay and stuff like that. So anyway, then next we have Super Troopers. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. I have a revealing story about myself in Super Troopers, but this isn't the time for that. We'll make another video at some point. But Mac and Ramathorn, these are two of my favorite characters out of the movie. Those were also gifts, which is kind of cool. Then I have this one. I had to make sure I got it, and Target actually shipped it and made sure the box came to me in perfect shape, and I was so glad. But Dr. Ian Malcolm from Jurassic Park, when he was injured. I always call it the sexy Ian. Just because he's all like, hey, what's up? But anyway, we got that. So that's the pop collection. We'll do a quick pan over each one of those. It's a couple of empty bourbon bottles. Rick and Morty stuff. Come back down here. In case you're wondering, we'll end this video with this. This Rabid I got from E3. I have a previous video that describes what went on with all that. So this came from E3. This was actually free. I was pretty stoked on it. I got to design it myself. That's Big Rab. Underneath him there, the little line you see, that's a Bakugan set that I got from E3 this year. Go through these again, let you see those. The straw hat. Drop down here. Got the quick little shot of the Star Wars collection. I'll move the boxes back in place for my Xbox collection. And because all those are actually back there are going to get ended up moving into this case right here. Once I get it cleaned out. So, and get that wiped off, cleaned up, everything like that. Actually, Scorpio is what's hooked up. That's in the living room, and that is in the box. And yeah, so anyway, you guys have a great night. Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe and give me a like and share.